I've now got with me Travis Dodd, the assistant coach, but today probably you would have been the coach, were you?
Yeah, it was. It was. I think a collaboration, but it's a new role for me. I guess I took on a bit more today, but it was something different. Boys got a good result.
Yeah, well, after that start to the game, the first 25-30 minutes, do you think they're going to let Coyne back into the dressing room?
Yeah, look, I still got to work on the team talk, so I've got a few more deliveries to do before I take over. But no, Coyne's job's well and truly safe.
That was a fantastic start, though, wasn't it? It was just some superb one-touch football.
It was. The first half, the boys were outstanding. The movement of the ball, everything we spoke about, the tempo, movement off the ball, and they did everything that we asked of them the first 45. And second half was a bit different. We switched off even towards the end of that first half. We started switching off a little bit and just complicating things a bit much, and certainly saw that, especially when ECU went down to 10 men, just taking one too many touches, trying a difficult pass instead of really being able to kill the game off. And the standard and the level of our boys, we should really be able to put the foot on the throat of opposition in that position.
Yeah, even in the first half, although it was a superb performance, 3-0 at half time really didn't do the game justice, because there would have been at least another 3-4 clear-cut chances that went a-begging. Yeah,
look, the keeper made a good save, Gustavo's penalty, so you really got to take those opportunities, and we create a lot of opportunities, but hopefully it doesn't become an issue for us, because pre-season in the night series we were very similar. We were creating a ton of chances, we just weren't able to take them. So look, the positive thing that we take out of that is the fact that we are getting into those scoring opportunities. Yes, we're not scoring as many as we like, but yeah, we're creating them, and that's something that we can work towards.
Yeah, will there be special... there's not really an awful lot of special training you can do for something like that. It's a touch thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of composure in front of goals. I think Gustavo's just, he's just not getting the rub of the green at the moment. Even for the third goal, you can see he's tried to get in for the header, and it's just come off the fringe or something in his hair, and it's fell into Hayden Doyle's feet. So it's one of those things. He's a great striker, and he'll work himself out of his rut. For not scoring a goal today, he was still able to work his socks off and still contribute massively to the team.
Yeah, actually I noticed that in the first half he was working really, really hard. In fact, the whole game, even 5 minutes to go, he was chasing around the penalty area, following up back passes.
Yeah, look, that's a hungry striker for you. He wants a goal, and he's desperate to work for one, which is great to see. Sometimes that means he'll take one too many touches in search of that goal, but more often than not, he's going to get himself in the right positions, and yeah, I'm sure it'll come for him. He knows how to find the back of the net, and 2 games, and I'm sure he'll be gagging to get one in the next one.
Well, obviously a natural predator doesn't lose that predatory instincts overnight, so I think he will be probably back on the score sheet very shortly, the way he's playing anyway.
Yeah, look, he's a great player, there's no doubt about it. It's good to see David Hegney get on the score sheet today, especially after last week. Both of them, him and Gus, created a lot last week, so for Heggs it's great for his confidence to get on the score sheet, and maybe that's one of the things that needs to happen once these 2 guys, our main strikers and Steve Burton, when they start getting themselves in front of goals and hitting the back of the net, it breeds confidence throughout the rest of the team as well.
Is there anybody in the State League, or I'd nearly go as far as to say even in WA at the moment, that has got as sweet a left foot as Todd Howitt?
Oh, look, he's a fantastic player as well, and he's got the ability. There's no doubt about it. He wouldn't have played in the A League for as long as he did if he didn't have that ability. And for him in the middle of the park, he's one of those players that we can certainly look to, who's got the ability to switch it out, switch the play out either side, and also on free kicks. That first goal of the game was superb. So he's a great senior player to have in the team, and I guess in the middle of the park as well with Declan Hargraves, who he's been away for a couple of weeks and was able to come in and get through a ton of work and be absolutely outstanding today.
Last week I asked Chris for his player of the match. I'm going to do the same to you. I'm going to put you on the spot. Who have you picked as your player of the match?
For me it's Declan Hargraves. I thought the amount of work he got through today was phenomenal. As a holding midfielder, he was there breaking up play for ECU, and he was able to get forward and create stuff for us going forward as well.
Okay, and looking ahead, Monday you're back in action again. The bus is going to be in operation to Busselton.
Yeah, the gaffer Coyne, he's picked a good week to go away. He's missing 3 games, so yeah. Look, it's a tough one. Busselton away. It's a long trip for the boys to back up after a weekend game, but it's also a game that they need to be switched on for, because these can be banana skin games that you don't want to be.
Nothing to lose.
No, that's it, and I guess the pressure is on us to go down and perform and get a result. So I'm sure the boys will be aware of that. There's enough of the senior boys that have been around long enough to understand what's required of them this weekend.
And that kicks off on Monday at 2:30, I think, isn't it? Yeah, in case there's extra time, which you're hoping there won't be. So where is Coyne, as a matter of interest?
That is a very good question. He's up on the north coast somewhere, just kicking back, I don't know, in a caravan, fishing, boating. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's not going to get his place back.
No, he's more than welcome. The voice is a bit hoarse after the game, so it's not something that I want to be doing just yet.
I can imagine. Quick question: I would be remiss of me if I didn't mention it. What do you think of what's happening at Glory at the moment? It's really sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's disappointing. For the season that they've had and to get where they are, and now to be in this position at this point in time of the season, it's disappointing. And I don't know, did Jamie Coyne play today? I don't remember seeing.
I didn't see him on the pitch.
No, so look, it's massively disappointing. Not only on the field, but I think the
off-field.
Yeah, the off-field stuff certainly hasn't helped. But things weren't going well for them since the Asian Cup break, and they've still got time to turn it around. Hopefully, they get this stuff sorted with FFA and
with the minimum sanctions.
Yeah, well, that's it. With a points deduction could be disastrous for them, and still in the hunt for a home final. So there's still heaps to play for the club.
Okay. Listen, Travis, thanks a million for talking to me, and hopefully we'll be talking to you many more times throughout the season.
My pleasure. Thank you.